Alabama's WVUA News at 10.
And thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. I'm John Huddleston. Two Tuscaloosa County Democrats are going head-to-head in the County Commission District 2 primary, and both candidates have their own ideas on infrastructure, tornado recovery, and the Commission's Reserve Fund. WVUA's Travis Leader has an inside look at both candidates in tonight's top story.
I would be willing to at least put out half of that reserve to help rebuild these towns and these people's homes and try to get them back to where they belong.
Just because something may not be cost effective, it doesn't mean that that you're making the right decision by not doing it.
And both candidates want to see some of the Commission's reserve funds go straight towards repairing roads in Tuscaloosa County.
Can the county afford to go ahead and take care of that and get those subdivision roads throughout the county developed and fixed? I think absolutely they can.
The road should have been repaired not yesterday, but months ago. This money comes from that coal severance tax, what they work for every day, and what Drummond Coal pays out every day.
The candidates then talked about what they would do with the heavily scrutinized Tuscaloosa County Community Corrections Department.
Community Corrections just needs a fresh start. I think what you look at right there at Community Corrections is an agency in which there was no oversight for almost 10 years.
And these people that's failing drug tests, they need to be not just put in jail, but taken care of to get them off the drugs and give them a job that they can pass the drug test. Take them off the drugs.
And what about the future of Holt, a community hit hard in last April's tornado?
I think Holt should incorporate. I think the county should be heavily involved in supporting that process, getting things going again, giving opportunity.
We've got a large reserve, the county of Tuscaloosa does. We've got people that's been disrupted by the storm April the 27th, here and in Holt area, Vance area. Taxpayers are paying the money into the county commission, but they're not getting nothing back.
Reporting in Tuscaloosa County, Travis Leader, WVUA News.
And WVUA will also bring you the profiles of the Tuscaloosa County Republican candidates running for District 2 Commission seat before you go out to the polls to vote, so stay tuned. Well, continuing on your election watch tonight, breaking down the ballot for Tuscaloosa County Commission District 1. Don Wallace, who is the incumbent, is not running for re-election, instead choosing to run for probate judge. There are 4 Republican candidates trying to take his place. Although they each have issues they want to tackle, pressing concerns on everyone's mind is job creation and more funding for county schools.
And I think that we need to ensure that we have the proper infrastructure in place so that we can attract and develop new jobs, new business, new opportunities for the county.
And in creating jobs, we've got the county commissioner should work closely with the city of Tuscaloosa and reducing some of the regulations and all, so we can get construction going.
And it's when we get our people more and more educated, they'll be more responsive and everything gets better.
So I don't want to stall the construction projects, but I have seen the benefit where the commission can step forward and play a little bit stronger financial support for the school systems, and I would love to see that continued, if not improved.
And Alabama's primary is just a few days away. It is set for Tuesday, March 13th. Monday, March 12th is the deadline to turn in absentee ballots. It's important to note the week of the primary is also spring break for the University of Alabama, as well as Tuscaloosa County and city schools if needed. The Alabama primary runoff is set for Tuesday, April 24th. For a complete look at the county's ballot, just go to our website, WVUATV.com, and click on Numbers and Links. The Republican presidential hopefuls are making their way to Alabama. Newt Gingrich kicked it off yesterday with visits around the state. Today, former Senator Rick Santorum is campaigning across Alabama. He held a rally at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville this morning. Santorum made a stop in Pelham this afternoon and is ending his visit in Mobile. Santorum says a win in Alabama could narrow the race down to 2 frontrunners. And Mitt Romney, the man with the most delegates currently, plans to visit the state tomorrow. He will hold a town hall meeting in Jackson, Mississippi before traveling to Alabama for an event at Thompson Tractor in Birmingham. The event is scheduled for 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. In your home team education watch, community members had a chance to make their voice heard. Tuscaloosa County school officials held a meeting to get the public's opinion on the search for a new superintendent. Now, the meeting was an open forum, and while opinions differed, one thing everyone agreed upon was that they want a superintendent who will accommodate the diversity of students in the system. Tuscaloosa County High School senior Rochelle Cunningham says even though she won't be there much longer, she still wants someone who is willing to listen to students' needs.
Somebody who actually wants to really help the students and figure out what they need and what they don't need, and even the teachers help them by addressing issues they think are important, not just what the school board's budget or what they think the school board's budget should be.
The Tuscaloosa County School Board will hold their next public meeting on Tuesday, March 20th at Hillcrest High School's auditorium starting at 7 p.m. TV station WALA, the body of Petty Officer 3rd Class Andrew Knight was recovered today. Coast Guard members gathered this morning to honor the crew who died last week. Knight is one of 4 men who were killed in the February 28th crash when their helicopter went down during a training exercise. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. Well, the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office announced a new way to communicate with residents today. The new system will allow people to sign up for text message alerts sent out by the Sheriff's Office. Messages will include crime prevention tips and bulletins, as well as press releases and other relevant safety and community event information. Tuscaloosa County Sheriff Ted Sexton says this will be a valuable tool.
We're looking forward to being able to use this and giving the residents of Tuscaloosa County the opportunity to basically get tailor-made messaging that relates directly to their neighborhood, their school, or their churches.
And you can sign up for the alerts by texting your zip code in Tuscaloosa County to 888-777. Notifications can also be accessed online at the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office website, www.tcsoal.org.